During the working condition of any machineries or systems, forced vibration will occur. Due to various causes, forced vibration will occur. Few examples of the causes of forced vibration are the misalignment of some components in the system, or the presence of unbalanced rotating or reciprocating masses, or maybe the systems are operating at high speed conditions. So here is a problem we are going to discuss for calculating the amplitude of forced vibration and phase angle. This is the problem statement. A mass of 50 kg is supported by an elastic structure of total stiffness 20 kN per meter. The damping ratio of the system is 0.2. A simple harmonic disturbing force acts on the mass and at any time t seconds is 60 sin 10 t newtons. Find the amplitude of the forced vibration and the phase angle caused by the damping. So the data given in the problem are the first data is the mass of the structure. M is equal to 50 kg. Second data is the stiffness of the elastic structure. So stiffness is 20 kilonewton per meter, that is 20 into 10 power 3 Newton per meter. The third data is damping ratio. Zeta is equal to 0.2. Next data is given for representing the simple harmonic disturbing force acts on the system. So the standard format for the simple harmonic disturbing force is F is equal to F naught sin or cos omega t, where F naught is the maximum value of the applied force, omega is the circular frequency of forced vibration, and t is the time period. So here the disturbing force expression is given as 60 sin 10 t Newton. So from which we can take the value of F naught as 60 Newton and the circular frequency of forced vibration as 10 radian per second. So in the problem, it is asked to find out the maximum amplitude of vibration X max and the phase angle phi. Okay. We know that the formula for the maximum amplitude of forced vibration X max is equal to F naught divided by S divided by root of 1 minus r square the whole square plus 2 theta r the whole square. Okay, where F naught is the maximum value of the applied force, S is the stiffness of the elastic structure, R is the frequency ratio, and zeta is the damping ratio. By substituting all the values, we can calculate the value of X max. F naught value we can take from the data given in the problem. S value is also available in the problem. R is frequency ratio, that is the ratio of forced circular frequency and the natural circular frequency. So omega by omega n. Omega value is also available in the problem statement. To calculate omega n, that is natural circular frequency, we can use this formula, that is root of S by n. Okay. So root of S is 20 into 10 power 3 Newton per meter and mass of the elastic structure is 50 kilogram. So by calculating this, we can get the value of omega n as 20 radian per second. So we can calculate the frequency ratio R by substituting the values of omega and omega n. Omega value is 10 radian per second, omega n is 20 radian per second. So the R value will be 0.5. Okay. So now we know the value of F naught, S, R. Zeta value is given in the problem. So now we can substitute all the values in the X max formula. F naught is 60 Newton divided by S is 20 into 10 power 3 Newton per meter divided by root of 1 minus r square the whole square plus 2 into zeta as 0.2 into r as 0.5 the whole square. The x max value will be obtained as 3.865 into 10 power minus 3 meter. So which is 3.865 millimeter. Okay. So in the second subdivision, it is asked to calculate the phase angle. So phase angle is denoted by the letter phi. Phase angle is nothing but it is the angle between the direction of the applied force to the system and the direction of the amplitude of vibration. Okay. So that is phase angle, which can be calculated using the formula tan inverse of 2 zeta r divided by 1 minus r square. Okay. So theta value is given as 0.2, r value we have calculated as 0.5 divided by 1 minus 0.5 square. Okay. So which is tan inverse of 0.2666. So the value of phase angle is 14.93 degree. Maximum amplitude X max is 3.865 millimeter and the phase angle phi is 14.93 degree.